What's up, my sun seekers? I am back again. This is another word that's been in my spirit, and I just want to share it. I want to share it. I want to share it. You know, I always got to remind you that you are more than enough. You are the gift and you are the prize. I have another prayer slash wish for you. I pray that as you grow, as you go through your season, whether you're in the valley or on the mountaintop, whether you're sowing or whether you're reaping, again, my prayer is for peace. And I want you to have peace so incredibly overflowing that you remember to appreciate the sun on your face. When the universe blesses you with a cool breeze, I want you to remember to be thankful for your opposable thumb, that you can grab things. We breathe without thinking. I want you to remember to be thankful for those breaths that come without you even thinking about them. I want you to be thankful for those peaceful nights' rest in the midst of the chaos. It's not just going through the trials, but it's how you go through them. Again, I always say honor your feelings, but it's also about walking through knowing that this test, this trial, this lesson is to make me better for the next stage of my journey, which is going to help me further on along my journey. So just take a moment to just be thankful for those friendships, or even that one friend who makes your heart smile, who makes your heart sing, who wants the absolute best for you and wants nothing from you other than that you be kind to yourself and that you forgive yourself and treat yourself with the same level of respect and dignity that you give to other people. You have to start with yourself. You have to remember how valuable you are. Sometimes you have to go back to those happy times to remind you of the things you've been through, the places you've been, the people you've been able to avoid, the things that you were able to escape. Sometimes when you're in the midst of your trial, of your tribulation, of your lesson, of that dark season, it's sometimes so hard to muster up the strength to even think positively. But that's when you have that sense of peace and wisdom so deeply embedded in your spirit that no matter how much darkness comes around, no matter how cold it gets, no matter how dry it gets, no matter how rainy it gets, that spark never goes out. And once you start to think of the goodness of the universe, how much the universe has favored you and kept you, that spark will start to grow. Those embers will start to move up. And then that thing is going to become a flame again. And as your season starts to turn around, I want you to remember the dark days. Not to brag about, oh, I came through that, but to be grateful that you did. And to show gratitude and humility to others that you come in contact with. Again, it's not just getting through the journey. It's how you get through it. Being patient, being kind, never giving up hope, even while honoring your feelings. So know that you matter. Remember the way people look at you when you smile at them, when you say hello. That changes lives. So your life matters. It's what we call the little things. But they're not really little to those people who they matter to. It's the simple things that mean so much. So I want you to remember again, on those days when the sun is shining and caressing your face, you get that good wind, even on those dark, rainy days when you cuddle up with a good book, a hot cup of tea or cocoa or coffee or whatever it is, just practice. Even in those dark days, practice gratitude. It's going to take you through your journey. It's going to help you along your journey and take you so much further when the journey's over, when that task is over. So you have to go through with gratitude and humility and appreciation. And you can do all of that even while honoring your feelings about how dark it feels, how heavy it feels, how angry you get, how frustrated you get, how disappointed you get with people's actions or inactions. But remember how valuable you are, and don't take for granted when people stop and text you or call you or send those messages to remind you of how valuable you are and how much you mean to them. You don't have to mean a whole lot to the entire world. The entire world is not for you. Those people who are for you will show up when and how they're supposed to. But more importantly, you have to know enough within yourself to show up for yourself. And in those moments where you feel like you can't show up for yourself, I'm a witness. Spirit, universe, God, whatever you choose to call it, will manifest and show up and rock you. And sometimes when you don't even feel the presence of God, Spirit, universe, whatever you want to call it, it's there. And in those moments where you don't feel it, you can't hear it, you can't see it, it's meant for you to be quiet. It's meant for you to process so those things can become clearer. And a lot of times, okay, this is good. This is based off experience. Everything I say is based off experience. Sometimes when you're in your valley season, people will walk away, will drop off, will turn away, will run away. And it doesn't necessarily mean they're bad people. That's the universe's way of letting you know that they can't go into this next season with you, and without having a big old fallout, drag out separation, it just drifts apart the way it's supposed to. And sometimes the universe brings people back into your life when they're ready to be in your life. So celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Don't forget to take the time to just appreciate the little things in life, or shall I say the simple things, which mean so much. All right? I'm appreciating. Although there are a lot of white clouds, there's still a lot of clouds in the sky. But I'm appreciating this moment. Earlier today, I felt the wind on my face, and I thought about, appreciation. Every single day of my life, I am grateful for my opposable thumb. I'm grateful that I can grip and grab. Just be grateful. Be grateful. Even in the midst of the storm, you have a reason to be grateful. And if for no other reason, you are enough. You're more than enough, and you're the prize. That's a reason to celebrate all by itself. Have a great one. I love you guys on purpose.